Alright, hey Yu-Gi tubers, Yu-Gi-Oh players, and everyone else watching these videos. It's me, Ryu, blah say blah. Just doing a quick deck detective, or deck review, whatever you want to call it. Just because I haven't done a video in a while, so this is just a random deck that I made like a week and a half ago or so. It's zombies. A lot of people don't run zombies, that's why I made it for the most part. And so I'm just gonna do like I said, a quick run through of it, maybe a few explanations, blah blah blah. But most of the stuff is pretty self-explanatory. Starting off, one Sangan, searches anything, duh. Next, Spirit Reaper, because he doesn't die by battle. 3 Goblin Zombies. Obviously, he's a zombie searcher. Gives a zombie to your hand. He gets any zombie, basically any zombies to your hand. Because he says with 1200 less defense, and zombies don't really have defense, so yeah. He gets like Mizuki, he gets Zombie Master, and he gets Plague Spreader, blah blah blah. Anyway, Beast of the Pharaoh. I like this card because he's a plus. When he's used for as a single material, you get to special summon a level 4 or lower zombies back from your graveyard. So if you use him for a single material, you send him to the graveyard, his effect activates, and in most cases you'll probably get back the Goblin Zombie. Or maybe a Zombie Master, or maybe Mizuki, maybe a Plague Spreader, whatever. Point is, you get it back because you could get back Plague Spreader off his effect because its effect activates after the single summon. So therefore, Plague Spreader would be a selectable card in the graveyard. 3 Zombie Masters, pretty much obvious, mandatory, and self-explanatory. I only run 2 Pyramid Turtles. I have a third one in the side deck, and the reason I only run 2 is because 2 is all I kind of need. Because like, if I need the third one, I can easily put it in, but it's like 2 is fine. Now, I run Necroface because in most cases my stuff gets removed. Now granted, I don't have Shooting Dojis anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. So I guess Shooting Doji would be a nice add, would be a nice plus. But the reason Necroface is in here is because, you know, when I remove the Mizuki, or when I remove other stuff that I'm about to show you from my graveyard, Mizuki, the Plague Spreader, and stuff like that, when stuff gets removed, I play Necroface, they go right back into the deck and reshuffle, and then Necroface becomes a beat stick, maybe. Or maybe it's just there just to do its effect, and I do something else with it. And then, of course, Mizuki. Remove him from the graveyard, special summon a zombie, and he's 17 beat stick, so it's pretty good. Obviously, our number 1 tuner, Plague Spreader Zombie. Now here's where I get a little different. I run 2 Mizukis. Now other people might do it too, but I main deck 2 Mizukis because he gets himself, and then while he's in the graveyard, you remove him, special summon, you special summon another one. Maybe you get Plague Spreader out of the graveyard, or maybe you summon Plague Spreader, and then you sink. That's an easy 8. And then again, with these 4 alone, you have plenty of Necroface targets. You have Necroface targets. And then here's another place where I get a little different. 2 quick draws. I run quick draws because not only I run Mizukis, but I also run Dandelions. So what I'll do is I drop the Dandelions, get tokens, and maybe sync up into something. Or maybe I'll drop a Mizuki and then special summon him. That way I have a Mizuki in the graveyard. Or just things like that. You know, he just drops stuff. And zombies like to be in the graveyard because they're zombies. That's kind of where they belong. Glow Up Bulb. I love Glow Up Bulb. Easy formulas, especially with the Dandelion tokens. And then since he's level 1, you can make an easy level 4 with Beast of the Pharaoh, make a nice little army arm, get Beast of the Pharaoh's effect, special summon like a zombie bag, then use Glow Up Bulb's effect, drop top card, get Glow Up Bulb back, and do other stuff. So yeah, Glow Up Bulb's cool. And then lastly, 2 Dandelions. Pretty much self-explanatory. I already kind of talked about the Dandelions, for the most part, I guess. Next, trying to speed this up. Mind Control. Take your opponent's monsters, sync up, self-explanatory, MST. Basically, the rest of these staples: MST, Giant Trunade, Allure Darkness. You know, like I said again, Necroface targets. 2 Smashing Grounds. Pop your opponent's outs. You know, force them to use the Stardust effect or something. Whatever you want to do. Pretty mandatory. Next, 3 Book of Life. Remove stuff from your opponent's graveyard. If you're going against X Sabers, you hit the Dark Soul, maybe the Full Hound, Cornix Black Wings, when you remove the value, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. And 2 zombie worlds. This way, when you play zombie world, everything becomes a zombie. So Zombie Master, it becomes greatness because he says from either player's graveyard, if I'm correct. Yeah. Special summon 1 level 4 or lower zombie from either player's graveyard. So you play Zombie World, you can take your opponent's level 4 or lower monsters because now everything's a zombie. And nothing can be tribute summoned except zombies. So you play that against Frognarks or something, until they get Zombie World off the field, they won't be getting any Monarchs. And if they try to cheat, you can call them on that. Now, Dark Illusion. I run Dark Illusion because I don't have a 3rd Dark Bribe, but Dark Illusion works too. I might even put a 2nd one in because most of the zombies, or at least the important ones, are dark, such as the Malicious, and most importantly the Zombie Master. He's a dark, so Dark Illusion helps protect your Zombie Master, as well as a few of your other synchros that you might go into. He protects the dark. It protects the dark end, the Red Demon, just some pretty good stuff. So, you know, 2 Dark Bribes, 1 Dark Illusion. I might even put a 3rd one, Dark Illusion, in. Who knows? I mean 2nd. Staple, Mirror Force, 1 Trap Stun, because that's all I kind of need. It helps. Return, same reason for Necrophase, in case you don't get the Necrophase, or in case you need to get stuff back a 2nd time. Call it Haunted, Staple, and then 2 Magic Cylinders to bounce back your opponent's attack, because I actually won a game off of this because my opponent tried to swing with Shooting Star. And now I'm going to go into my side deck. Not all of my side decks are in sleeves, but yeah. The 3rd Pyramid Turtle, like I said, Level Leader, because like I said, you'll be synchroing a lot, so if you ever need it, the Level Leader will be there. Effect Veiler in the side deck. Trap Eater for people who like to run continuous traps, such as I've run into a few Royal Decrees, so Trap Eater in the side is pretty good. Necro Gardener, just because he stops one attack. Pot of Avarice, Dark Eruption, these are self-explanatory, blah blah blah. The Trap Holes are there because 1, I don't have Bottomless, and 2, Trap Holes not as bad as you think. Trap Holes actually a pretty good card. And I would go into the synchros, but I don't want this video to drag out any longer. So yeah, there you go. That's my version of a zombie build. It's pretty fun, gives me something to do, and it's original, which is kind of hard to find nowadays, you know, originality. I mean, yeah, I have a few pretty much stable cards and whatnot in here, but it's like, you know, who doesn't? So yeah, rate, subscribe, whatever, and then yeah, have a nice day, I guess. Oh, and the next video that I'll probably put up, which will probably come right after this one, will probably be my ban list prediction. So just wanted to get you guys started thinking on that. Let's hear your thoughts, see those comments, and yeah, what's gonna get hit.